fix old cameras. Your successful completion of the demonstrated repair ultimately depends on the quality of your tools, the condition of your camera, and most importantly, your repair ability.
Often, a jumpy LED indicator is encountered in a Minolta X-series camera, such as this Minolta XG-7. Begin by removing the front nameplate. No, not the nameplate. The front bayonet. Well, of course it's the front bayonet. There's no back bayonet. How about just the bayonet? Also make note of the lens mount bayonet tension ring should it fall free during our process. Now remove the plastic resistor ring. Be aware of the contacts at the top and the attachment of the tensioning spring at the bottom on a small post. See, this one is slightly bent because it caught on the edge of the camera, and it will have to be reshaped so that it gets the proper contact on the resistor base, which is a white ceramic piece that is visible between the lens mount screws. Keep working with the contacts gently until they are properly spaced and properly shaped. Working with a tweezers and a small slotted screwdriver with gentle pressure will generally get the job done. Patience and persistence. Next, clean the resistor base itself using a cotton swab saturated in isopropyl alcohol. Also, take a split stick so that the alcohol can be worked up underneath the plastic shroud so that the entire surface of the resistor base is clean. The next step is simple enough, but can be somewhat tricky to complete without a hang-up. The attachment of the spring has to be maintained while flexing the circumference of the ring so that it will allow the contacts to slip underneath the top of the edge of the camera top cover. If you're not able to complete this step without mangling the switch contacts, then you will have to take the step of removing the top cover so you have easy access to the placement of this resistor ring. Once you've seated the resistor ring with the proper attachment of the spring and the proper positioning of the contacts themselves, the lens mount bayonet can be installed. But make certain that the lens mount bayonet tensioning ring is in its proper position. Also, when removing the lens mount bayonet, if you did not take note of where the bayonet seats, then you will have to make certain that the bayonet is seated properly so that when the lens is mounted, it's in the proper position. Installing the 4 JIS crosspoint screws completes this step. The LED indicator should move smoothly as the aperture setting ring on the lens is changed. This XG7 is working as it should, although it could stand a little dust detailing and cleaning. An XG1, an XG, an XM, an X Minolta X whatever, they all will have this resistor base and resistor ring set up. The technique with slight modifications will apply to all X cameras.
Thank you for watching. Inspired? Check back for new video postings.